Dennis. 71 Harding Road. Look. After it, Cato.
Johnny, look behind us.
Let's go. I'm a doctor. Let me help her.
Are you ready for this? Harriet Dennis once worked for the Sentinel 2 years ago as a switchboard operator.
That may be the reason she called me about Wiley instead of going to the police. Get me Peter Eden at the Vale of Eden.
Dorothy, dear, please show Miss Case around the women's section while I escort Mr. Reed around the men's diggings.
Right this way, Miss Case.
Allow me. It is indeed an honor for us to have the Sentinel interested in our little establishment, Mr. Reed.
Thank you.
The tangerine room is occupied. Let me show you the mauve room. Time's up, Miss Vane. Miss Vane. Miss Vane. Miss Vane.
Oh, will the police find out? Oh, the police. What? Oh, that's odd. I must have been dreaming. Such a strange dream.
Yes, sir, Mr. Reed, this place is the greatest. It's really been a lifesaver. You know, I'm treasurer of the racetrack, and I handle millions of dollars every day, so there's lots of strain, there's nervous tension. And I come here 2-3 times a week, and I just get the knots and the kinks all worked out. There's nothing more soothing than the proper music. You ought to try it, Mr. Reed.
After your recommendation, perhaps I shall, Mr. Cavanaugh. And I may ask you for a tip on the races.
Tips are no better than the horses on the track. Nice meeting you, Mr. Reed.
Nice to meet you, Cavanaugh.
I'll see you on Thursday, sir.
Mr. Cavanaugh.
What was that he said about the proper music?
We personalize it for each of our patrons. Come, let me show you our music room. Ah, Miss Case, just in time to see our music room. This way. Now, as I was saying, we select the music to suit the overall personality and the psychological need of a given client, varying it from time to time to accommodate the specific mood at treatment time. The music is piped in from here to the various rooms.
What's this, Mr. Eden?
Ah, that is what we call our dubbing machine. We use it to make any special tapes that we might need. It works in a... Dorothy, dear, we've left poor Mrs. Wilcox in the tub too long. Excuse us, will you?
Surely.
Make yourselves at home.
It's a bit wild, isn't it?
To say the least.
How did Miss Case behave?
Fine.
Reed, too. Something Something amiss.
What do you want that for?
I don't know. Maybe I'll find out when I play it.
Ah, Mr. Reed, I've had the most wonderful idea. Why don't you take a treatment yourself and see how it works?
Well, thanks, Mr. Eden, but I have an appointment. Some other time, perhaps.
Miss Case, then.
Oh, I don't think I could.
Why don't you, Miss Case?
Well,
Excellent. Come along with me, Miss Case. Right this way, Miss Case. We'll take good care of her, Mr. Reed.
Rit, darling.
Hi, Vanessa.
Where have you been keeping yourself, darling? I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, you naughty boy, why didn't you call me?
Well-
You buy me a drink? Oh, no, I can't. I'm due at Oliver the jeweler's. I'm going to see the Catherine necklace. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, well, have you got a car? I'm late, so you can
Yes.
drop me up, darling. It's so good to see you again. I want to hear everything you've been doing. You'll call me?
Yes,
Promise?
of course.
I'll bet my last good shirt the Green Hornet was behind it.
Behind what?
You mean you haven't heard?
No, I've been working on this speech. Heard about what?
Oliver's.
What about Oliver's?
They just had a necklace stolen. The famous Catherine necklace worth $250,000. Some dame heisted it.
Some dame?
Young, beautiful, real swanky gal, according to one of the clerks.
What time was this?
A few minutes after 4 this afternoon. But the strange part is, the dame had an appointment with Oliver and stole the necklace from under his nose right in his own office. Now Oliver says he can't remember a thing about it. Matter of fact, he denies any such dame was ever in his office. If the clerk Hartley hadn't seen... Britt, now where'd he go to?
It doesn't make any sense, Britt. It just doesn't make any sense. Why on earth would I steal the Catherine necklace? If I wanted it that badly, I would have bought it.
For $250,000.
Are you forgetting that I'm worth at least 20 million?
The fact remains, Vanessa, that you were in Oliver's this afternoon and...
I wasn't.
What?
I haven't been in Oliver's in over 2 years.
But I dropped you there, don't you remember? I picked you up at the Vale of Eden and...
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't set eyes on you in over 3 months.
Vanessa...
I wasn't at the Vale of Eden. I haven't left this apartment all day. Now, I don't know what you're getting at with this accusation, but I think you better leave.
Oh, Miss Case. Oh, Miss Case, you look wonderful. How do you feel?
fine. But,
Yes?
well, frankly, I felt fine before the treatment, too. So I really can't see any difference.
Oh, you will. You will in time. You'll see a big difference.
Well, thank you, Mr. Eden. Now I really must go.
Miss Case, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes? Oh, of course. How stupid of me. Thank you, Mr. Eden, so much. Goodbye.